Hey, good morning again. So I just came from my counseling session and I'm going back over to my daughter's house to help her with the kids today. Grayson is at doggy play care. Oh, he loves it there. Listen, I wanted to jump on here right now real quick while I had this on my mind to say, stop stressing over things that you have no control over. One of the characteristics of a person who tends towards anxiety is that they seem to desire to have a sense of concern about things. Like, they're very concerned about whatever it is, a relationship, the environment, the political temperature of things, what's going on in the world, whatever, their own health, how their children are doing in school, what they're going to eat after dinner tonight, if anything. Whether or not there's going to be an earthquake and the earth is going to open up in front of them and, they're going to have to make a choice to do something. Like, anxious people tend to thrive on feeling concerned about things and even making plans of how to deal with various eventualities. And what I want to tell you is that just promotes more anxiety. The feeling that you're concerned about something can falsely make you feel as though you're being responsible because, you're thinking about this and you even have a feeling about it. And this affects you deeply. But you know what? The fact is, you can only have an effect on yourself and those immediately around you sometimes. Let's say if you're concerned about the environment, well, turn your lights off, recycle, use environmentally responsible, materials and products, things like that. That's the kind of thing you can do, okay? And hopefully if enough people do it, the effect will be cumulative and it'll make a difference. But as far as really making a difference, you have you, okay? There's a saying, William James, who was a philosopher in the last century, he said, the best weapon we have against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. So, what I want to tell you is, if you are sitting and mulling over the various things in the news, stuff about coronavirus, stuff about racial relations, presidential elections, the Senate, what's going on in Washington, what's going on in the world, if the polar ice caps are melting faster or not. If you're sitting around and you're spending time mulling these things over and over, let me suggest that rather than feeling like you're being concerned and responsible, that instead think about something in your own life that you have direct control over, that you can make a change in for the better. Because would you agree with me that if everybody became a better person than they are right now, that it would be a better world? I think it would be anyway. Do you agree or not? If you agree, then do something. Actually, be the decisive force in your own life, the dominant force in your life to change something for the better. I am encouraging you to do this. I'm giving you permission to stop watching all the news and mulling over all the world problems and all the things that you cannot have very much of an effect on. Yes, do what you can reasonably, but keep in mind, you have the most effect over you. And that starts with how you think about things and what you occupy your thoughts with. So, I hope that this helps somebody, speaks to somebody. If you're interested in pursuing this line of thinking, a line of creating new goals for your life, you know, I post a lot of videos, and I've got a YouTube channel with a lot of videos along these lines. It's called Mama Stella's Whiz Bang, WHIZBANG. So, you know, please go to my YouTube channel and have fun with some of those videos on all kinds of topics. Okay, well, I am almost to my daughter's here. Oh, and this morning it was so fun at her house. A whole bunch of peacocks walked by through the yard. I mean, we're in South Georgia, but I guess there must be a little farm or something, and they've got peacocks that roam the neighborhood. You know, it's a residential neighborhood, but it's out enough in the country that you can have some animals. So anyway, okay, I hope that you will make good choices, that you will choose not to stress over things you cannot control, but to take control over the things that you are able to, and that starts with yourself. God bless you.